Hey everybody, Brad C here. Had a little yard sale haul I wanted to share with you guys, and before I get to the things I actually bought, which wasn't a whole lot, these are the free things that I got. We showed up late and just happened to stumble onto them while they were packing up their stuff, and it was just an older couple, and they were so nice, basically trying to give everything away they could. These were the items that they had maybe tried to sell, and they were just setting out in the front, and they put in a sign that said free. We got there at perfect time, and we got to look at some of this stuff, and I'm telling you right now, I am literally shocked. This was a garbage bag that I almost missed. Just happened to dig into it when I went to leave. The guy's like, yeah, that's all old military stuff. And I just thought he meant like, military replicas or something you get today. This is all like World War II stuff. We'll get this stuff out and take a look at it. But, here we have, what's this, a digital grilling fork. And they claimed all this stuff works. There's a scientific calculator. It definitely works. Now these, something that I'll take back to the farm and give to Dad. He'll put these to use. Now this will be going in the backyard. This is a Malibu timer setup. And here is the lights. Couldn't believe this. Guy had this in a box. This is what they had. Timer and lights. First they had $2. They marked that out. They thought that was too much and they put $1. Like I say, at the end they were just, this was in the free pile. So this is going to go in my backyard. This is a inflatable cushion, and my wife has some back issues, so this is going to be excellent. These make a very comfortable seat. Here we have a little fanny pack, and save the best for last. Saw these and I had no idea what these were, but I just have an eye for value. Doesn't maybe look that valuable to most people, but I just saw this is something a little different here, and I looked and it says dielectric, and then I got to thinking, wonder if that's some sort of like special shoes that would help you around electricity. And sure enough, that's what the guy said. They were used when you're walking over power lines. I guess electricians can use these. I don't know the logistics of this. There's a pair right now on eBay that somebody's got for $50 and $10 shipping. So this is a $50 bill. This, I'm not going to open this up, but this is a nice little thing that I can throw out to shoot a video on, and it's just a nice material. And then they had a bunch of stuffed animals. We really should have took them all because we can put them in our yard sale and sell them for at least $2 or $3 each. That's a pound puppy right there if you don't recognize it. And we haven't even looked at this military stuff. We will get that stuff out and look at it in detail later in the video. Now this is the stuff that they actually still had back in their garage, and we came in and we actually bought. And these things went obviously dirt cheap. This was just mom and pop that was just trying to be nice and, get shed of some things. This is a piece of silverware. I will have to look this up to see if it's actually worth anything, but I just like this. A nice little tray. They had 75 cents on it. Normally, if I'd walked up to a stand, I would have offered them a quarter for this. Well, I would have lumped it in with a bunch of other stuff, I should say. But I would have tried to get this down in price some, even though it's obviously worth 75 cents, but I didn't here. I paid full price. I never even tried to haggle them with their prices. They were so low. This they wanted a quarter for, and this is a gear shift, and I'll have to look this up to see if it's actually worth anything to sell on eBay, but I just thought it'd be nice to make like a cane. I thought it'd make a nice little homemade cane handle. This they wanted a quarter for, and I gave it to them. Really, it's not much good unless you have the matching one. You can see there's the price. But I believe I have some of these that will match up with it, but I'll have to check on that. Regardless, it's a quarter. Now this entire box is a set we'll get to later, but it was 1 quarter. This is 25 cents, so we'll look inside the box later. These mugs were all, I believe, 10 cents. The wife loves Christmas mugs, so she got those. Now this is a California Raisins mug, and it's kind of dirty, but I'll put it through the dishwasher. Probably worth something on eBay if I had to guess, but I don't know. Probably just ended up being trash. It held these knives, and all of these knives were $1. And then I think this was a quarter, which is, I don't know, I have to check what kind of grade of silver that is, or if it's, it's probably just Chinese junk. And this was 10 cents. So, basically, the entire haul was right around $3, if I remember right. $3 and maybe some change. Now, just in case you're interested, it does say by Sheltonware, New York City or NYC. Is that worth anything? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. And hey, worst case scenario, you got something to pass the plate. Now, I have no idea what car this gear shift goes to, but it does say Momo on there, M-O, I believe. But I'll look it up and see if it's worth anything. Now, here's what was in that box for a quarter. This is some sort of boxing equipment, and I'm really not familiar with this, but it actually looks like it could be valuable or collectible of some way. I really don't know. Ringside, no idea what that is, but I assume it's like a wrist wrap, and this is a really heavy duty setup. It says Everlast, model 4477, made in USA, and this is really heavy duty. This is not your typical jump rope. This is in there, but it's a set of little, knee pads. It looks like something that my niece would be able to wear. And one of my nieces is actually into fighting around and wrestling and, hitting heavy bags and things. So she may actually find this stuff cool and may want to play around with it. But I may look it up, may sell it, may put it in my yard sale. But anyways, it's definitely a nice little find for a quarter. Just thought to put out the free stuffed animals that we got. And like I say, looking back, I should have grabbed them all. There was probably at least 15 more. Anyways, the ones I grabbed, this is a duck. And it's actually like a puppet that I can put my hands in. I should say put my hand in from the back, play around with it. I've got a little buddy, I'm not going to say his name on camera, but he starts with a B and he loves ducks. That is going to be definitely put to use. Now this is just Grumpy. I don't know what that is. Lion King doll. No, I take it back. That's a Winnie the Pooh. That's Tigger. Yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, there you go. Winnie the Pooh. Hey, he fooled me with that lions. This is a gorilla eating a banana. Pretty cool. This is a pound puppy, and this is a little bear. Now, the little bear is a TY 1996 product. This is a 1996 pound puppy. This is a Tonka brand. So that is a little shocking. That may be worth some money. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. And this looks like a little more recent Disney product. And doesn't really say the date on there. Grumpy. Looks like he actually came from the Disney store. Disney stuff's always worth money. Doesn't say the year there, but made exclusively for Walt Disney Company. And the gorilla says Embrace, made in China. So I'd say he's going to be the least valuable of the bunch. This duck is Furry Huggums, 1980 custom, San Jose, California. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That duck puppet's actually worth a lot of money. It's a vintage Furry Huggums plush yellow duck. It's a puppet from the 1980s, and I think this one lists at 1981, but here you can see there's two people who got listed at like $80 or best offer plus $8 shipping, and they're at $74, so I mean, this is a $50 bill. I mean, easy. It looks like, possibly more, but wow, that is crazy. Oh my gosh, these Momo gear shift knobs, they're worth like $100. Now, granted, this one's got like a leather around it, but this one doesn't have the leather, but it's identical. This is exactly what it is. I didn't even realize, but this actually comes off. So, pretty cool though. This is legit Momo. These things are like precision made in Italy. Quarter. That's crazy. And these aren't just listing. Those are actually sold. That is sold items. That is crazy. I mean, these things are worth a lot of money, it appears. I mean, that's just crazy. Who are these people? I need to go back to their house and see if they're having any more yard sales. I'm just going to show you this material that I got. See, this makes a nice throw for whenever I don't want to use my red or whatever. This is a really nice, very super lightweight material, and just going to be nice to be able to review things on. So that is a sweet little spread. It just rolls up to where I can put it away, and nice. So let's recap. These are free items that I picked up here. The military gear, I guarantee you, that is $500 all day. If I want to sell all that for $500, it's done like that. I mean, you saw the listings. This is at least $50 all day. So you're looking at 50. These are 50. So that's 100, 500, that's 600, and then this is an easy $50 bill, is my guess. Now the squeakers actually doesn't work anymore, so that may be a little bit of a hindrance, but these are going for like 80, 70, 80 bucks. So anyways, you got 5, 6, 50, $650 right here. I mean, that I got for free. So that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go install those lights in my backyard, the free ones. I love free stuff, man. Alright, make sure you like, subscribe, and you can check me out at bradctv.com.